Hello everybody, I hope you're well. Today I want to talk about one of the most powerful tools we have against prostate cancer itself, against the symptoms that are caused by prostate cancer, and the side effects we can face from the medications and also prostate surgery. What is that tool? I also want to say it is very cheap and very easy to access. Now, you might have guessed that I'm talking about exercise. But what type of exercise is that, and why is it so specific to prostate cancer and the medications? I am talking about resistance exercise. You might have heard it as strength exercise or just lifting weights. And it's when you are working your muscles against a resistance. And that resistance can be dumbbells or barbells, it could be resistance tubes, or even your own body weight. And the benefits from this exercise for prostate cancer specifically are numerous. I'm not asking you to become a bodybuilder and pose on the mirror, okay? Nothing like that. That's unfortunate. Many people, especially younger people, are influenced by social media, Instagram. They see all those models, so they try to do exercise to look good, to drop their body fat, have abs, look muscular, and also they take a whole bunch of stuff that affects their health. That's not that. That's unfortunately the bad side of using exercise to achieve something, because exercise on its own is the epitome of life. Movement is life, and exercise is the epitome of movement, the epitome of life. It's living life to its fullest. It's being alive, okay? It's pleasure, it's meditation, it's prayer, it's travel, it's play, it's beautiful. That's how we should treat exercise. Now, I talked about the benefits for prostate cancer specifically. What are they? First of all, by doing resistance exercise, you will inevitably get stronger. Yes, even if you are undergoing hormone therapy, even if you are undergoing radiation therapy during the same time as hormone therapy, you will get stronger, okay? And I will put an article in the description. There are multiple studies that show that men with prostate cancer who are undergoing hormone therapy and radiation therapy at the same time will always get stronger just by doing resistance exercise. It's amazing how effective those things are despite all the medications or procedures that we do to our body. Secondly, it will help you build muscle and increase your metabolism, reduce your body fat, and also manage your weight control. Yes, even if you're undergoing hormone therapy and radiation therapy, which cause fatigue. Hormone therapy on its own many times causes fat gain and muscle loss. Even those strong medications with no testosterone, you can get muscle mass, and I have seen it many times in men who are over 65 years old. They can grow their muscles by doing very specific resistance exercise that actually they enjoy. They feel alive, they feel powerful while doing it. Next up, it will help you reduce any side effects. Fatigue, depression, anxiety, hot flushes, low energy, all that stuff will slowly get less and less by giving your muscles the stimulus they need to feel alive, to build, to be strong. Next up, resistance exercise is very specific to men as a mood booster. Just by doing these contractions, just this primal, simple movement takes away your mind from the future, the past, problems, anxieties, and brings it into here and now. This movement, what I'm doing, is right here, right now. I'm in the present. And that is a very relaxing and calming effect. On top of that, just by doing the contraction, just by the muscle contracting, it releases endorphins, which are the feel-good molecules in the brain. So it actually instantly improves your mood. Just by doing the same practice again and again, putting our minds into the movement and seeing how we're getting stronger and we are progressing and we're lifting more, that gives us a sense of power and strength. And not only the strength that comes from our muscles becoming stronger, which is inevitable, but also the strength of seeing like I'm putting this effort every week, I'm seeing in return, and I can do it. I'm powerful. Lastly, exercise on its own, and it's mostly exercise that increases our heart rate, which you can do with resistance exercise programs such as circuit training. It releases some molecules in our blood, such as myokines and microDNAs that fight the cancer directly. Okay, so they can actually reduce the growth of cancer and also reduce the chance of the cancer metastasizing. And if it has metastasized, if it has moved to another place like the bones, it reduces its growth, okay, or the spread. Those molecules, which I will talk in a future video, these are super important as a direct therapy, as a direct medicine against prostate cancer. How much do you need to do per week to get all those beautiful things that I was talking about? Before that, if you so far like this video, you can leave a like to help spread it to those who might need it and raise awareness, and you can also buy me a coffee using the link in the description. To answer that question, how much do I need to do? I want first to take a minute to change your mentality. We shouldn't look at exercise on how little I must do, what's the minimum dose I need to do to get that and just do away with it. It's not a chore, gentlemen. I hope you will discover once you start the pleasure of just going to the gym or to whatever, to outside for a run and just losing yourself as a form of meditation, as a form of prayer. It's almost as you coming and telling me that how little travel do I need to do to get all the mental health benefits of travel, or how little do I need to play with my grandsons or my children. You don't do that. You just lose yourself in the experience. It's just the moments that you are living for. I want you to think of exercise as that, because it is, if you think about it. So I want you to flip your mentality. Don't do it to gain something as a chore. Do it because it's amazing, because it feels so good, and at the same time you'll get all those benefits. If we were to talk about numbers, just doing it 2 to 3 times a week will be sufficient for someone who is a beginner to get substantial benefits in strength, in muscle mass, in improving your metabolism, helping you to control your weight, your energy, your mood. Everything will every part of your life will just improve. It just will radiate in every aspect of your life. Many medical professionals might have told you that you might get fatigue during androgen deprivation therapy and radiotherapy or after prostate surgery, and you need to rest. You might need to rest after an initial period, after a surgery, but if your medical professional has given you the green light, now is the time to exercise. Now is the time to invest your energy and put it into doing exercise, because that will pay dividends. It's an investment that has a huge potential for you. Also, you might think that just by going to the gym, or I'm just doing the same exercises, it's all the same, it's boring. Actually, it's not the same. You might do the same thing, like, okay, you are working out your chest, but after you go past that initial phase of just exploring the beauty of lifting and getting the pleasure, there's so many programs that you can do and enjoy. You can improve your muscular strength, your muscle size, your muscle power, your muscle endurance. You can do eccentric muscle work, eccentric resistance training. I'll talk about that in another video. You can do circuit training, so you can stimulate your muscles and your cardiovascular system at the same time. You can improve your functional movements, so movements that use many muscles and are more like related to everyday activities. There's so many things that you can work on different phases and enjoy. That is just, I wish I could just be in the gym all day and just enjoy it, listen to my music, to the audiobooks, and just work and enjoy. And yes, there are even resistance exercise programs specific for the side effects of the medications of prostate cancer or surgery. Okay, so there are specific resistance exercise programs for bladder issues, incontinence, sexual dysfunction, all that stuff. There are some free guides on my website which you can find in the description. You can do it at home, you can do it outside. There are so many things that you can do. I would suggest just get someone professional to help you if you are a complete beginner, give you something to start and just focus on enjoying the exercise without worrying, about numbers, about metrics, norms, programs, all that stuff. They're gonna give you that just to start, and maybe if you talk to them about, I have also the side effects, they can give you specific programs. It pays to find someone who has experience with this, with maybe prostate cancer or the hormone therapies, the medications, to be aware of any contraindications or anything like that. You can work with me using the link in the description. But any exercise scientist, any professional who has exercise professional who has experience with prostate issues and the medications around it will be good. They'll get you to start safely, and it's actually the best investment you can do for yourself and your health, which is the most precious thing we have. I want to invite you to leave a comment on the video to other men just like you watching this video of have you done resistance exercise before? What do you think about it? Has it helped you? Just share your experience. I'll be eager to read those. Now, I want to remind you, gentlemen, that you are more than your diagnosis. You are strong and capable men, and you have the power and the strength to face any challenges head on and shape your world. And resistance exercise is an amazing tool to help you do just that. And I'm here to support you in every step of the way. So I want you to keep strong, gentlemen, keep swinging, keep fighting, and I'll see you in the next video.